just need one more. I just need one more. Hey, I just need one more. 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 You know, I'm picking up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet. Cause I'm just trying to get a quick check. Then rest with my face in between. No, we got the lights, we got the cameras. It's all about that action. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Son of the Waves. This is What's the Wave? Episode 86 in this bitch. Golly. We've been putting in work. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Tell your auntie, because this is her favorite podcast. I can't lie about that. But I got a day one. I got my brother in here. Yes, this has been a great meet up. Like you said, timing is everything. Everything, bro. I got my boy Dan. Can I call you Jet?
You can call me whatever you want, man. You knew me before was Jet. So hey, you can call me, you know, you can call me whatever you want.
Okay, man, I got Dan in the building. A current MLB star in the making. A real grown man, a great guy, great all around brother. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for showing love and support.
Thank you for having me.
Always. So we gonna get into it. Honestly, we preview some topics, got some current events I definitely want to touch on. Got to hit you with the rapid wave segment. Looking forward to that. You a sports head, so we got to get some sports talk in. And in the last segment, I need the full story arc. I want to hear the beginning to the end, or where you at now, and maybe what's next to come. But without further ado, let's get into the episode. As I told you before the episode started, every month this year, I've been doing my campaigns. Right. Like August was about, I think I was kind of absent August, but June, Superpower, July, What You Rep, we all the way, 2022 then flew. Exactly. So we already at the end of November, but December and November, I took it from a very humble perspective. What you thankful for? Right. December, I want to talk a little bit of shit. So it's the season of giving, but what do you feel as a man, as a athlete, just as a person in general, what can you offer? What do you offer to maybe your family, the people in your proximity, your city, your community? And what can you offer to the public and anything you just present and carry yourself as a person? What do you think you have to offer to the people?
Honestly, bro, really, for me, being in my position, being around the world, meeting people, you know, being in different places, situations, the best thing I can offer is my experiences.
Ooh,
you know,
I like that.
Giving free game, because it's a lot of people who ain't been in my shoes, who ain't experienced what I experienced. And I got to the your best teacher is your experiences.
Facts.
Best teacher it is. I mean, you could, people can tell you one thing, but you got to experience that for yourself. Yeah. To really navigate and figure out what you're gonna do when you're in that moment.
That's true.
My thing is, you know, giving my experiences, you know, being that genuine person to be able to do that in the first place and not accepting nothing back. You know, that's my main thing. Being a genuine person, you know, giving free game. Hey, I want this because for me, when I was coming up, I didn't have people who was giving me all that free game.
Who would just put you on just for the love.
Now,
for the love.
And make a person better than me. I got so many kids saying, I want to be like you. I want you to be better than me, bro.
Facts.
Because I'm not perfect. I mean, you see me now, but you don't know what I went through. Like, you know, I could have been better had I had the person telling me, right, hey, do this, do that, because I see now I've done that. So if I can do that to anybody, whether it's baseball, whether it's me being the older brother, me being the father, you know, me being the cousin, friend, you know, however I can help you, I'm going to give you free game.
I love
my experiences.
I love it. No, and it shows just through the work that you put out with the organization, just how you carry yourself as a person, that you do it for the love, not for the attention or the respect.
Exactly.
And those are the most genuine relationships that you have with people, when somebody puts you in a position to succeed because they want to see you win, not for their own benefit.
Exactly.
So I see where you're coming from for that perspective. So I do thank you for that. And in the season of giving, you gotta know what you have to offer. Right. Because a lot of people be like, call me if you need me, but then when you call them, they don't have nothing to offer to you, you know. So
a lot of people want to speak too soon. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you can give, I mean, you can give without them asking. You know, you can see them in that predicament or in that situation. Like, hey, if I was you in that situation, I've been there before. This is what I feel like you should do. For real. You don't have to do it, but you can take little pieces of what I say and apply it to your daily life, and maybe it might help you get past what you're dealing with.
Real talk.
You know, so
you do it. You have an influence, especially with the platform you have, and just the journey that your life has taken you on. You have influence, and seeing that you're aware of that and using it in the best way possible. Right. Man, that's an amazing thing to see, man. That's what we're trying to do here at What's the Wave. Use our influence in a positive way, man. But let's keep it rolling to get in more about you and kind of things that you've been through. I do want to talk about the MLB circuit in this way. I told you beforehand, I'm a little bit aware of what it takes from the transition from either high school or college to the league. And it's not like hoop, and it's not like football. It's a lot different. Bro, not even Everybody close. Think, you know, sports is just get drafted, go play, maybe sit a year, maybe start red shirt. You know, you hear stuff like that. I'm a little aware. I'm not the closest baseball fanatic, but can you tell me and the people watching, what is that fucking like? I know that because I know that's at least a 3 to 5 year process. Minors, everything. So what was that like in general, but for you particularly?
Honest, for me, my experience, I mean, I got drafted. I went 5th round. I went straight to short season. So when I got drafted, it's changed now. But when I got drafted, they had rookie ball. They had some organizations had an advanced rookie. Then they had short season. That's where most of the college players go.
Got you.
After you get drafted out of college, you go to short season. Then you got low A, high A, double A, triple A, then the major leagues.
See, like the NBA only got G League.
I'm saying,
right? That's
NFL,
4 or 5
got practice
leagues.
squad. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
practice squad. Yeah,
and drafted in baseball, it's a whole different ball game because you got so many levels, and you know, you got guys coming out of college, you got guys drafting out of high school, you got international signs coming from Venezuela, Cuba, Dominican, like Puerto Rico. Yeah. So all that factor in. So, you know, for me, I got drafted. I went straight to short season.
Okay.
Because I came out of college. I had a good year in college or whatever. Okay, you don't need to go to rookie ball. Like, you know what you're doing. Go to short season just to, you know, get it acclimated to how the pro life is, playing every single day. You know,
that different
it's a whole different schedule. Like, you ain't college man playing Tuesday, Wednesday, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday with a couple of days off. You playing every single day.
Right.
Let's see how your body acclimates to this everyday schedule, you know, that grind. So I went to short season. Then the next year I went to low A.
Okay.
My first full season. That's when you play 140 games.
I was about to ask how many games that was.
Because short season I played 62 games. It was like a 70-game schedule, something like that. Next year I played full season.
140?
140 games. So
MLB, chill out. Chill out a little bit.
So that my first full season I played 130 games out of 140. So I went from low A, then finished in high A, 17. Then after that, I had a really good year that year. That first full season, I had a real good year. 2018, straight to double A.
Okay.
So I go to double A. I'm the youngest one on the roster. Like, youngest dude, I'm 22 at the time. Youngest dude, I'm like, damn, like.
They're looking at you like, baby boy.
Yeah. It's crazy because for me, like, when I went to low A to high A, I kind of got adjusted, whatever. Like, you got guys who throw harder, you know, got more raw skills, but, like, not really like the baseball mentality. So like, yeah, you throw hard, but you just keep throwing fastballs. Let me hit it. Let me hit it. You're not mixing in no, you know what I mean, breaking balls. Right. So that got kind of easy for me a little bit. Got to double A. That jump from A ball to double A, I was like, okay, like
you can see that
guys
difference.
who can land a breaking ball, who can throw a changeup. Like I'm like, okay,
who
like,
placing their shots,
okay, like,
placing their throws.
He kind of know what he's doing a little bit, and he got a fastball 95 plus. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I got to kind of bear down a little bit, and you know, get it together. So. I spent the whole year in double A. Next year, 2019, I got traded to the Cleveland Indians. So
shout out Cleveland.
Yeah. I went to double A again for like maybe 30 games. Then triple A. So I mean, I went up kind of fast. Faster than usual because I mean, out of college, it's like they say you got 4 years from college to get to the major leagues.
Got you.
High school is 5 years.
Okay. On average.
Average, yeah. So after that fourth year, pretty much, yeah, I was right on track.
Right.
To go to the major leagues.
Got you.
So for me, it was three and a half, 4 years.
So kind of the typical average.
Yeah, but crazy thing about it is like it's a lot of like if a team gets you first round, they invest in millions of dollars in you, like give you $2 million, $3 million signing bonus, like. You're going to get there a lot faster than I did. Yeah,
you know
what I mean? Like, if you got a guy going first round, they might say, you're going to go straight to low A. Then he had to have a cool half the year, he going to double A. Then the next year, he going to big league spring training.
They definitely fast track
put him in triple A.
Right.
After maybe halfway through the season, he big leagues. 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, it just really depends on how much they invested in you and what they see you as, what they project you as. Because it's all projections. Like,
legit.
You can't.
That's what the draft is.
You can't say, oh, I'm gonna pick him first round because I know he's gonna be a big league. You have no idea. It's a projection. Okay, with these tools, what he did, whatever environment he was in, we can project him being a big leaguer or a star or whoever.
Right.
In the future.
Right. Okay.
Some do it. Some make it. Some, you know.
Let me ask you this: do you feel that process adds positively to the overall quality of the people who make it to the league? For example, with the NFL and the NBA, since you get there faster or easier, a lot of people get weeded out.
Right.
But in the pros,
right,
it seemed like to baseball you get weeded out before you even get there.
Oh yeah.
So do you feel like that's better for the sport as baseball, or like the NFL, half the league is undrafted? Mm-hmm. So do you see that's a better impact or just a harder impact just for niggas to make it?
I feel like it's half and half because like you got people who get drafted in the later rounds who end up being stars and get to the league quick. And you got the ones who go first top 5 rounds and take them forever to get to the big leagues.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So like, really, it's just like for the guys who top 10 rounds, and because you kind of get weeded out after the draft. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got a first rounder, got the 10th rounder.
Right.
I want the first rounder. You know what I mean? So you kind of get weeded out just to start.
Yeah.
But once you get there, have your first full season, they're kind of like, okay, well, I like the first rounder. I like the third rounder. I like the 8th rounder. The second rounder, he cool, but I like the third one better. Like you kind of like it's just and
like you said, I see that investment from the organization
exactly, and you keep playing years and years and years in the minor leagues. Now you're like, okay, like now I like so and so. Now I like, well, damn, like so it's kind of like you getting.
It seemed like a bigger pool,
right?
Like you retain a better pool of
drafted,
people.
It's an audition,
right? Legit.
Who was going to play the best at each level to get to the big leagues and help our team win.
Right.
That's the main goal.
Right.
I want that team up there to win.
Yeah, that seemed like that's when the real work starts, when you get drafted.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like, you made it, but you got to stay here.
Yeah, as soon as you get drafted, because the thing about it is like you got all these college dudes who come out of all these conferences, all American, all did this and that. Like I was all American. I was ranked nationally in the nation, like all that.
Right.
When I get drafted, so was he. So was he.
Yeah.
So was he.
Yeah.
So it's like now you start from now you start from ground zero, and a lot of guys weed themselves out because they're like, oh, I want. They supposed to be kissing my ass. I went to SEC. I went to Alabama.
Right.
He went to Murray State, and he better than you.
Legit.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't. So the people, it's crazy. Baseball is really. The skills in baseball are developed. Like you can be raw and play football. You can be kind of raw and play basketball.
Right. When
it comes to baseball, that game is so mental, guys. Like you got to really develop your skills over time, mature yourself. Like it's not just physical; it's mental. Like
that talent can only carry you so far.
There's so many uncontrollables in this game. Like once he let go of the ball, he don't know where it's going. When I see him bat and hit it, I don't know where the ball can go.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Like it's just really a lot of
legit a different ball game.
Different ball
like
game.
It's
different, bro. It's different.
Okay. Let me keep it moving. In that area, you rocking the hoodie right now. I want to talk to you about GFB.
Yes, sir.
One recently, I just had the giveaway on Thanksgiving. Gave away clothes, shoes, blankets, pillows, food, water, a lot of stuff. So I do want you to touch on that, and then I would love for you to give some insight to the background of the organization and just how the foundation come to be what it is today.
So this is our 5th annual giveaway we did. We added a little camp on that Saturday before we had the giveaway.
Yeah, little baseball camp.
I used to have to do the giveaways every Sunday before the Thanksgiving. Yeah. Just because like a season of giving. Like when you have that Sunday giving, and then you got Thanksgiving with your family.
Right.
Make sure that all the people are set up, all the people who are less fortunate are set up, for the holidays,
Absolutely.
So, the giveaway, we try to make it different this year. We try to give away like more stuff that they can actually use. We used to have a lot of clothes back then in the past.
Man, y'all had toiletries in that thing.
Yeah,
I handed out a couple boxes. I was just like, oh shit, y'all had some quality.
But the thing about it is, what the clothes was in the past, like we was getting people bringing loads of clothes. We were like, damn, like we got hella clothes, but like we need more like hygiene packs. Like we need blankets. It's cold as hell out here. Like, we need, so
some
this
water
year,
bottles, something.
This year we try to get, if you got clothes, just bring jackets. Like we want to get tarps, blankets, like sleeping bags, like hygiene
for this winter, boy.
Exactly, pillows, comforters, whatever we can get, so they warm it. Because then some people don't even have houses. Some people's homeless, so then you're gonna have them warm, have them comfortable wherever they at, where they've been setting up at. So we do that. We had the baseball camp. Before that, we had over 100 kids. We had 2 groups of little kids. Then we had the older kind of high school kids. So we had over 100 kids there. It was a great turnaround.
Man, shout out Vallejo for pulling up for that. For sure. Shout out Vallejo.
Shout out to all of them for pulling up. I appreciate that 100%. But yeah, GFB really is God family ball. Really, when we first met it was like more towards like a baseball. But then I was like, it can be more broader than that. It don't got to be just baseball. It can be any sport with a ball.
Legit.
Or I was like, it can even be more broader than that. It can be whatever career you pursuing yourself in. Like it can be God, family, and whatever you're doing, ball at it.
Yeah,
give it your 100%.
Just go in.
Give it your 100%. Whether it's an athlete, whether you're doing podcasts, whether you're making music, whether you're doing whatever, photography, whatever you're
Real
doing.
know my slang. Fuck it, we ball.
You know what I'm saying? If you're working in a hospital, whatever your career path is, but give it your 100% ball at it.
Yeah,
I guarantee you'll be successful.
I love that.
So that's the big background around GFB. You know, just God, family, ball. Like those three. Like, you know, whatever you do, keep them three things in mind.
Always.
Tunnel vision. You'll be good.
Tunnel vision. Man. Yeah, for real. That's going to be the slogan moving forward for 2023, man. Tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision, man.
No, I love it. I love to see the organization. The support y'all have just shows just the genuine work y'all been putting out. And it just seems so organic, so authentic that it's going to just keep growing and just elevate to the next level. So keep it going. Yes, whatever you need from What's the Wave, you know, we're here for it.
Always, man. Always.
We pulled up. Shout out Rio. Exactly. We got an episode in, pulled up, had to show some love.
Out. Yeah, always.
You know,
love,
it was
bro.
amazing.
That's
amazing.
That's what it's all about, too.
Yeah, so let me keep this train moving as something I know what you love as well, other than God, family, and ball. You love your shoes. You love your shoe game. Y'all know me. I'm a Vans head. I'm a waffle head.
You've been a Vans head for high school. I remember that. Every pair of Vans, high top, low top, half cab, whatever you got, you have.
I got them. Shout out my boy Karan for putting me on to them.
Yes, sir.
But I know you love your shoe game. Now that I'll just say, your bag a little different compared to high school. You feel me? Yeah. How has that impacted your shoe game? Do you find yourself splurging? Is it more or less easier to get the harder drops, or is it still kind of like you find yourself like, damn, I still can't get my hands on these, even though I'm, in these different circles?
I would say being where I am now, it's a lot easier to get the harder drops. Like I can
love it.
The drops that people usually see, like the rappers, whatever, I can get those like whenever I want.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, for me, like I get a lot of shoes now, but like, because we take it back to when me and Jeezy, we sold all our whole collection. You know what I mean?
So like, y'all could talk a lot. He talked about that too. Exactly.
Right, exactly.
Like we said, do you want these shoes, or do you want to be able to fund your dreams? You want this microphone?
And that mindset is still the same for me. Like, because my thing was back then, I'm like, okay, do I want these shoes, or do I want to make it in baseball?
You want this baseball equipment?
Because if I make it in baseball and get that money, then I can get whatever I want. I can get shoes and some. So now for me, like, yeah, okay, I sacrificed that little bit. So now, I got a collection. I got everything I want. I got it all back now.
Legit.
And some more.
Yeah.
But now I got other stuff too that I got now.
Yeah. He's like, I had to sacrifice getting them little foams. Now I got every color I want.
So
years later.
So for me, even now, like, for me, it's like this difference between need and want. Like, yeah, I want every shoe that'll come out pretty much. But do I really need them? No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'll be just fine without them.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I still, I still splurge a little bit. I get when I see something, I'm like, okay, I wanted those. I get them.
It's good. I got Anthony in the building. So let me do a quick little question. Give me your latest cop and then your next cop. Your latest thing, the newest thing you just bought, and then maybe the next thing you're looking forward to getting.
Ooh.
Because I as a Van head, I got my holy grail. If you want to know, I got my top 5 J's.
Okay,
but go ahead, give me your newest one you just got, and then maybe what's something you looking forward to, because I know they got some new releases probably popping off in the beginning of the year.
I'm not gonna lie, so I buy shoes throughout the whole year. Like when I'm playing, I buy. I think I bought like 30 pair, 40 pair. I just send them all home.
Right.
So I be forgetting what I get, but I'm working on a custom pair right now. I'm doing like a little a custom Jordan 1 low. It's an off-white and Travis Scott collab.
Really?
Collab, yeah. So it's like the backwards Nike, something like the Travis Scott backward Nike, but it's also off-white on the inside, like whole collab type thing. So I'm working. That's in the works. That's my newest, pretty much, cop that I'm gonna get.
Got you.
But my favorite one,
maybe, or even that. Give me your favorites out your collection. Top 3, top 5.
Okay.
Top 3, top 5. It could be loose.
Ooh. Okay. 09 Space Jams. Because I remember camping out for them freshman year of high school, and I still never wore them. That's sentimental. I didn't even try them on. Like they still.
That's sentimental right there.
Yeah. What else I got? I got a pair of Pharrell NMDs. There's only 4 in a pair made. Friends and family. Yeah, it's like a green and red type, little vibrant pair.
Real exclusive.
Yeah, real exclusive.
Rarity.
DB9s, Dornbecker 9s. No, not Dornbecker 9s, Dornbecker 6s, actually. Navy blue with the red, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, might have to pull up a pick on some of them.
Oh, yeah, for sure. What else I got? Another pair that I like. I got some, the Strange Love SBs.
Okay, Strange Love. I might have to see them. You're gonna have to show me a pic. Yeah. I love me some SBs.
And honestly, my last pair, you don't see these Olive Nines. You don't see them. Like
Olive Nines.
You don't see Olive Nines, bro.
Pretty rare.
You don't see them. And the thing about it is, they don't even hold that much value. They're probably worth $300, $350, but you don't see them. Like motherfuckers is keeping them.
Okay, let me see if you have any, and you could give a thumbs up if you have any of these. I'm pretty sure you do. My Holy Grail.
Okay.
For my J's.
Okay.
Military Blue 4s.
Don't got those.
No, you got them. You sit on? No? Okay, I'm just making sure.
Got those.
The only pair I have out of my top 5, Raging Bull 5s.
Yeah.
I need the Toro Bravo 4s.
Yeah.
You got both of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's easy. Wolf Gray 5s.
Don't got those.
Those are that's like damn near number one, bro.
But it's crazy because like I
say last one, Cool Gray 11s. That would be my fifth.
Those.
Yeah, everybody got. So those my
Wolf Grays. Everybody had Wolf Grays in high school, but I never think about me. But I was like, bro,
I don't see them. No,
you
Wolf Gray
5s. You don't, bro. It was Wolf Gray 5s, Green Bean 5s, like and
4s and 5s are my favorite.
The thing about it was I always seen them in high school, but I was like, bro, they ain't gonna look good on me. So I never got them. I was like, they ain't gonna look, they gonna look crazy on me. So whoever else I saw weird, I'm like, bro, them look clean on you, but to me, I'm not getting them. I
only remember really one person, like in high school, my boy Isaiah had the Wolf Gray 5s. Other than that, I never really seen nobody rocking them.
Right, exactly.
And then Shannon, Trey, my boy, he had the Raging Bulls back then. I was just like, oh yeah, I need them for sure. So I got those are the only J's I got. I hit Ant up exclusively. He was the first person. He said, I will make sure you get those, boy. I got you. And he took care of me. So, okay, I love it. No Vanzio collection though.
No. I got
what you got? What you said? No.
Hey, so it's crazy. Like I'm all about like the vintage stuff that we wore like when we was in middle school, high school. So like I got a pair of the Golf Wang Vans.
Oh, I'm hella mad, boy.
I got 2 pair of them, bro. 2 pair of
I'm so mad I couldn't get my paws on them.
I got 2 pair of those that I still to this day. I mean, I wear them every now and then. I bust them out. But
wait, what's the colorway?
It's
Don't tell me the blue and pink ones.
Yeah, I got those ones. Yeah. With the
checker Johnson. Yes.
I got those ones. Yeah,
there's a couple colorways that I really love from them.
It's another like pink and green pair, something like that.
Yeah, so they got a pink and green one. I think I like a brown and pink one, or brown and something.
Pink and blue ones with the checker on the bottom. Yeah, I got them for sure. Them cold.
No, go crazy. Recently, my next cop, I'm trying to get these Bruce Lee half cabs.
I ain't seen them.
Yeah, I'm gonna send y'all some shit. I say, look, I seen the scratches.
Like black and yellow, Bruce.
Black and yellow.
Ooh,
yeah, like some Kill Bill type shit.
Okay.
We're gonna keep it moving. No, I definitely had to talk to you about your shoe game. I know that's something you take pride in for sure.
Hey, shout out to that's how DP though, because he didn't want to put me on that.
Boy, big shout. Because come get your solo episode, DP. Come on,
DP. He the one. That's how DP. He didn't want to really put me on the shoe game. We grew up together. He was into the shoe game, and
I was the first nigga really I seen busting New Balances.
New Balance
back then.
He had every pair of phone pauses. He had everything before people was even thinking about it.
Yeah,
and I hung out with him every day coming up because our families are so close. I'm like, cuz he got everything. I want to get them too. Like, so
too clean.
Being with him, I learned from him, and I also just like I observed him. I'm like, okay, this is what he like. This is what he hold value, and I kind of did it myself. And now over the years,
it's a business, boy.
Exactly.
It's a business for sure. That consignment is something I was unaware of back then.
Man. It's big now.
That shit is major. Let me keep the ball rolling. Being an athlete in a major league, honestly, major American sport as well. Talk to me, because I'm the media.
Right.
Talk to me about the media. How many times, and I'll shift gears because I know, like you said, you had to talk to media in a certain circumstance with that first home run story, which I want to get into. But dealing with the media as a professional athlete, is it really as real as we put it on thick, as far as an athlete has to be cookie cutter, say A, B, and C, can't really get off script because of the ridicule that comes with it? Is it that real? Is that pressure there? Do you feel it? Or is it really like you could go up there and say whatever and it's not that big of a deal?
The thing about the media they gonna always have something to say, regardless.
True.
Whatever you do, whatever you say, it's gonna be some backlash. It's gonna be some positives. So for me personally, I like trying to be myself.
Right.
But also just put it in wording to where people can understand where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? Because I can get on here and give my burial lingo. You'd be like, what?
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So, but it's just a way of going about it. So like I can be myself, but like, it's a time and place for everything. So be myself still, but also, put it put myself in a position where, they understand what I'm talking about. They understand where I'm coming from, why I said it.
Right.
Why I said it a certain way.
Right.
So that's the main thing, is really just, yeah, show audience, but also, you know, help making them understand where you coming from.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, that's when the questions come. Well, I feel like I think that he should have worded differently, or I feel like what he said, he should have said something different. It's like it's always gonna be some 2 cents.
Something else. Yes, I'm about to say some 2 cents, boy.
Exactly. As to why you didn't do it this way, why you didn't do it that way. You know what I mean? So just kind of getting yourself a chance really to explain yourself and, you know, have them understand where you're coming from. That's the main thing about the media.
That narrative, because that's what they care about, man, that narrative.
Because if you say one thing, I mean, I did it a couple times. I'm like, damn, like as soon as I did it, the next moment, I'm like,
headline
boy,
this,
like,
headline
you know what I
that.
mean? Like, it's crazy. So you really just got to, you know, it's trial and error. I mean, you're gonna mess up one time,
right?
But you know, once you know. That one time you mess up and you learn from me. Okay, I know how to go about that certain thing. If I get that question, now I know how to answer it.
Right. Because, I mean, I see it a lot nowadays with it being NFL season with these quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers being saying certain shit. Was it Zach Wilson just got benched? Because he just said, no, it wasn't on me. That loss wasn't on me.
Right.
Nigga, your team ain't heard. Like, you feel me? You're not just talking to the public. Right. You're talking to your locker room.
And that's another thing, too, about that. When you come to media, their team is like, oh, like.
Nigga, you just got benched.
Right. Like, it's never. Honestly, when you doing interviews, it's never, you never say I.
Right.
It's we.
Yep.
Them.
Yep.
He, she,
us.
like us. Like, it's never an I. Like, you can say, yeah, it was good.
Unless you took the blame. Yeah, right. I messed up. I did this.
Yeah. I would say, you know, it's good to help contribute, you know, but my team put me in that position to even help me do that.
That shit is so crazy.
You know what I mean?
Like, just being mindful of that.
I did this, I did that. Nah, yeah, I did whatever, but so-and-so got walked. So-and-so got a hit to get me into that position to get that at bat to contribute to the team win.
Right.
That's how you go about that stuff. Because
it's true. It's really true. Even if like you have a 3 home run game or you hit a full cycle, you have to, my team helped me with that. No, nigga, you did your shit, nigga. Right. You really popped off tonight. You just went for 40 or whatever. Exactly. But it's like, hey, shout out my team.
Exactly.
So that the media is crazy. And I'm gonna shift it to one time where we were talking before the video started rolling. I need that first home run story. Only reason I knew about it, really, I seen it in real time back when it happened a couple years ago. I just had, shout out to brother Gary Jr. He brought it back up. So now that I got you here, I need a synopsis of that day. Just how was that in general? Being at home, being in the hometown, all the fam, everybody knocking it out the park. Come on now.
Man,
how was that, bro?
It was crazy. Man, when I did it, like, it's even explaining it now, I just like my head scrambled like because everything was happening so fast. Like, you know, even knowing I was coming out to Oakland in the first place.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I used to go to Oakland A's games when I lived in Oakland. I used to take the BART and get off on.
Come on, so you born in Oakland?
Born in East Oakland. So I used to get on the BART, take the BART to the Coliseum, get off and go over the little ramp to get to the Coliseum.
Walk over.
Yeah, we go to the games all the time when I was coming up. But man, walking on the field, I'm just like, damn, like I'm playing here like tonight, like would have never thought, you know what I mean? Like, but you know, coming out to Oakland, you know, obviously all my family was blowing me up crazy, whatever. So like, it almost kind of helped because when you're in the big leagues, like you game, like your main thought is when you get to the hotel after the game, okay, what I'm gonna do tomorrow, what I'm gonna do on Sunday, Monday, you know what I mean? So like having the family there and trying to cater to them, made it kind of like I was kind of taking my mind off all the stuff that was, you know, it wasn't just baseball. It was kind of okay, family, baseball, friends, whatever.
Right. It was a little more chill.
Not gonna lie to you. So Saturday, I had played Saturday and Sunday. I didn't play Friday. I played Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, all the fam came. It was like 15, 20 people, whatever. Right. They came. Had a good game. Had a couple hits in that game. But I don't think my like Jeezy wasn't there. AJ wasn't there.
Yeah.
A lot of my boys weren't there.
Got you.
So Sunday they all came.
Yeah.
And so I remember I seeing Jeezy, Ty Lee, AJ. I was playing right field, and they was in the stands, calling my name. I'm like looking
on your side.
Yeah. So they call hey Dan. I'm looking. I'm like, hey, what's good? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, here we go. Like, my boys here. You know what I'm saying? So like,
sir.
I remember, and it's crazy. So I remember it was my last at bat of the game on Sunday. It was tie game, top of the 7th, and I was battling with pitcher, battling. It was like an 8-pitch at bat. It was a 2-2 count. I'm okay. You gonna throw something?
Was it?
It was a 2-2 count. He threw a ball, and I remember I started smiling. I was like, I got him. I got him. He gonna throw something for me to hit right here.
Yeah.
I'm looking back. I'm like, yeah, I got him. Get back in the box. throw it on, boom. And I knew I got it good. I'm like, okay, I got it. That's for sure was head. If anything, it's a double for sure.
Yeah,
no doubt, double.
Just off the connect.
Double for sure. I knew I got it. I'm jogging. I'm like, okay. I'm like, hold on. That's still going.
That like, got some air under it.
And then I seen him kind of like stop and kind of back up like he's gonna play it off the wall. I'm like, oh. Went over the wall. I'm like, yo, I'm going on the bases. I'm like, yo, I really just did that. Like, you know, like
you look cool, calm, and collect on that chop.
Man, I was trying my hardest. I was trying to keep it up real. Like, I was, man. I'm like,
told you, it's cartwheels.
Yeah, bro. Like it was crazy. Like
all of that
to do it there, and that's why I'm saying like timing and everything happened for a reason. I'm like, yo, I really had my first home run in my hometown where I grew up. Where I used to go to games. Like
it's impeccable.
Exactly.
Well, it's impeccable.
It's crazy how things line up for you like that.
That's so amazing. Like I said, the right things just happen to the right people.
Right, exactly.
And that's just so amazing to hear. I remember seeing it at the time when it happened. I didn't know that was your first.
Yeah, first
way back then, and I was just like, oh yeah, he at home and knocked one out. I was like, it's up, it's good. But then when hearing about it in retrospect, I'm like, nigga. That's major, bro.
It was
major.
Most crazy part of this when I first, because I'm Oakland fans, they kind of ruthless a little bit. Like they ain't the worst, but like
they gonna let you know.
I'm going on the Alpha, and they was, oh, you suck, whatever, you did this and that. I'm like, cuz I'm from the V, like, and they like, oh, for real? I'm like, oh, my bad, like you okay, like yeah. But after the home run, word got around that I was from Vallejo.
Yeah.
I had Oakland A's fans like, hey, like you did that, like
let's go.
Against their own team, like you did that, like I had Oakland A's fans by my family section. I'm like, oh, let's go. Like I'm like, it's crazy, cuz like
home team, baby.
It was a dope experience. I'd never forget that.
Man, that's so lovely.
Having my boys and my family there, and I got the video. It was all going crazy. I'm just like, damn.
I'm glad you was able to experience that for real.
Yeah,
no,
it was
dope. No, that's amazing. I'm a lead kind of the currentlies there. Mm-hmm. Thank you for all of that.
Yeah,
some great stories, some great gems. Now I gotta hit you with this rapid wave segment.
Okay,
this is a segment me and Rio been loving. We've been rolling it out for the last half of the year. The responses we have been getting is great. Mm-hmm. Whatever comes to your mind, pick one or the other. Okay. If you got to simmer on it, that's perfectly fine. Ain't no need to rush.
Let's get it.
Okay. You know me, I'm a superhero fan. So who you rocking with more, Justice League or Avengers?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, Avengers.
Okay, I got you. I'm a DC fan, but it's all okay. Grape or strawberry jelly?
Grape. That's a question. Come on, man.
All right, let me rank these 1 to 5. Okay. As an athlete, think of sportswear.
Okay.
Nike, Adidas, New Balance, Puma, Under Armour.
Nike.
Okay.
Adidas.
Okay.
It was New Balance. What else?
New Balance, Puma, Under Armour.
I'm going to go Puma 3.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go...
And then New Balance and UA.
I'm going to go Under Armour.
Under Armour.
New Balance last, yeah.
Okay. I could dig it.
From my perspective as a baseball athlete.
I'm about to say as an athlete.
That's me. That's
I got you.
For sure.
This is a reoccurring question, and you can't pick baseball because you already didn't made it there. Okay. If you could go pro in any sport, what sport would you go pro in?
Football.
Word? I thought football. I know you as a hooper.
So the thing about it was I love football. My mom was like, you can't play no more.
Oh wow!
Because I used to play safety and hit with my helmet all the time. She was like, nah, man. And she worked in the hospital. She was like, no.
Oh yeah,
you're not playing no more.
No CT.
So when I came to high school, it was hooping and baseball. I couldn't play football no more. So, but if I could, football for sure.
Oh, now that's
football for sure.
Yeah. Okay. If you could bend an element, water, fire, earth, or air, what element would you be able to bend?
Water.
Waterbender.
Water, bro.
Easily. Yeah. Okay. He said that with some conviction. Water. I love it. Let me move it along. Only because I've been talking a lot about cars in general. Give me your dream car. Even if you can buy it right now, or if it's not on the market yet, or if you just, I got $100,000 in the bank to go cash out, or $1 million in the bank, dream car right now. There you go, copy it.
1970 Chevelle.
I love it.
I'm a West Coast kid, man. Don't get me wrong, foreigns is cool. You know what I mean? But
we like that American muscle.
We grew up with them old schools.
I need a box Chev. I need a dunk. I need something.
Everybody got an uncle who collected cars and had that box Chevy, had that Grand National, had that Chevelle, Camaro, like
something. El Camino,
that's what we grew up on. Monte Carlos, I want that old school.
I need my 5.0.
I say I want that old school. I mean, I get a form, but I see myself in a something cool. I'm chilling, you know what I mean? I'm in a Chevelle. You know what I mean? Yeah.
We riding out here on a Sunday night. I want
that big body.
Okay, I'll take it. 70 Chevelle. We'll do it. This is a good question. I love. I hate to say it. You just got sentenced to death in jail. Okay. What is your electric chair meal? Your last meal before you leave this earth? People go home cooking. They go to mama.
Right.
I'll bring up Jeezy. He said he might do some the stuffed chicken with the works. He had a couple different options, but let me know what your last meal would be.
Taco Jalisco burrito. Shrimp and steak. Oh God, bro. Oh God.
Real
shrimp and steak, Vallejo, Taco Jalisco burrito, bro.
Right here.
And give me a whole tube of green sauce so I can keep, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, get that bitch wet.
Exactly.
Get that bitch wet. Exactly. That should be hidden. Hey, you a real one for that one.
You give me that, yeah.
He's a real one. He's
super too. Super.
Jalisco burrito for the win.
For the win every single time.
Okay, that was beautiful. Top 4 or your Mount Rushmore Bay Area artists. Rap. Personal. Not just, you don't got to throw a 40 and Drake, but personal. Who you go to. Top 4.
Gary Jr. Off tops. Rex Life Raj. Yeah, man.
Ooh, talk your shit, brother. I
Rex
like
Life Raj. Who else from the Bay? Them two. Dre.
Got a lot. Yeah, I'm about to say, Dre. Of course, Dre. Got to throw Dre in there.
Got to throw Dre in there.
And just one more to round it out.
Oh,
new school, old school, personal.
I'm more old school.
I mean, you got your Jay Stylins, you got your Jackers, you got your I Am Sues, you got your Pilos, you got your Cool Johns, you got your Young Days, you got a lot of motherfuckers.
I'm gonna go Sue.
My nigga. I mean, you know, Sue my top 4 for sure.
I'm gonna go Sue for sure.
I love that. I love that.
Jeezy, I love that. Dre, Rex, I'm gonna go Sue.
Yeah, I love that. Them four. That's beautiful. I like that top 4 for sure. But Russell's slowly creeping into mine. I'll say that. Russell's creeping up there.
Toda. That's what I know him as. Toda.
Exactly.
Toda doing the freestyles in the bathroom at break and lunch.
Niggas don't know.
We was in the bathroom, piled up in there like this. Who going? Hey, Toda. Oh, come on.
Oh, we in the back of the portables? Who we
going? Yeah, and the bell rang. Last verse. Come on. Bro, one more round.
Talk about it, boy.
If he fold. He fold too. I got to throw him in there. He fold.
Yeah, fold.
He got to share. He fold. He in there.
He might squeeze Sue out maybe.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's all love. It's all love.
Sure, always, bro. Always.
Okay, last 2 questions, and these both are going to be top 5 questions.
Okay.
First one, I always loved you back in high school because this nigga Dan had a 3-point shot and could dribble. So I need to know your top 5 point guards all time. Personal fave point guards.
Dame.
Really?
Dame Lillard for sure.
Man, and you know, we got the same birthday.
That's He from Oakland too. Damian Lillard.
Shout out to Kansas out there, real dogs.
Rondo. Fucking Rondo.
Why I feel like you would say that
because he was a real facilitator. Bro.
I feel like you would say that. I feel like that's a very Dan answer.
He know I ain't the best shooter. He can dribble a little bit, but he know he can read defenses. He asked him.
He was that guy.
He will make your team better.
Celtics Rondo was that man.
Them two, Chris Paul.
Off top.
He just innovated, bro. Them fadeaway shots. Man, bro. Them 3, Magic Johnson.
Okay.
Being 6'6". Being 6'6", bro.
He 6. I thought that nigga was like 6'9".
He was a point guard body, but he was up there. He was playing center too. Facts. He was that big.
Facts.
Last one.
You know, you got a lot of options. You got your Steve Nashes. You got your D Roses. Your Darren Williams. Right now you got John Stockton's. Pistol Pete's. I'm just throwing out some names over the generations.
Jason Williams.
Jason?
Is that Jason? Is that
or Darren?
No.
Jason, you talk White Chocolate. Jason Williams. He elbow pass.
He started the whole dime. That man.
His stats don't reflect how that man how good he really was. The game.
You never knew what you was gonna get from him. He come down a fast break. You like, Like,
do you know how hard it is to do an elbow pass? Like if you even try it on a pickup
in the middle of traffic and a fast break, and to lead him on like this, and come on, man.
Man, that was beautiful.
You don't teach that.
That's a hard top 5.
Instincts, bro. That's
hard right there. You said Dame, Chris,
Magic Johnson,
Rondo,
Jason Williams,
and Shea. Okay, I like that. I like that. Last one for the Rapid Wave. Another top 5 question, and you really gonna put me on game. And you could take this in a lot of different perspectives, whether you want to or you have done. Top 5 MLB arenas.
Oh,
To either play in, maybe visit, just the atmosphere, shit, even the food and the concessions. Give me the top 5. Like if you like deal. If you go to any baseball games, you need to go see these teams at home.
Okay.
Give me 5.
Toronto.
Blue Jays?
Yeah.
Really?
Bro, I'm telling you, Toronto. I ain't see one ugly girl there. Put it like that.
Come on, they outside.
Not one ugly girl there, bro.
Shout out to the six.
It was diverse. Restaurant. I mean, it's expensive, but like that's anywhere you go.
Right.
Man, restaurants was good. Atmosphere was crazy. It's like a big dome, like, and they sit on top of you.
Yeah.
So bro. Toronto for sure.
Okay.
I haven't been there yet, but I want to. Atlanta Braves. I know that's yanking. I know it is.
You already know it's litty. They love the Braves out there. Like Atlanta care about their baseball.
Chicago White Sox.
Okay.
They
not Cubs, more White Sox.
I ain't been in the Cubs. I only been in the White Sox.
Okay.
So, but Cubs is foe. Like,
gotcha.
Cause they atmosphere is crazy too. But White Sox, they fans is ruthless. They get on. They get on you. They talk about your mama, your little sister. But I got to the Alpha. They knew everything about me. Where I went to college at. Where I went to high school at.
Oh,
my siblings.
They do their
my mama
homework.
name, my daddy name, and all of that. Yeah,
oh
bro.
My God. I never thought. I mean, I'm a fan of teams, but that's wild.
But as soon as they see you coming to play that weekend or that series, they on your line.
Oh yeah, Jet Johnson from New Mexico State.
They see the starting lineup, who done it. Oh, he playing right field. Me on his ass today. Yeah, all games.
Shout out the White Sox, man. That's wild. That's
wild.
It's
to the point like when they hit a pop fly, you can't hear nothing. All you hear is fans. It's wow. You just like,
damn. That's what make the impact though.
Yeah,
okay,
bro.
Okay. That's 3. I need 2 more.
2 more. Houston was dope. Houston was fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They got a dome too. All them domes be fake way cool because like it's just kind of they all sit on top of you a little bit. So like it's like an echo, like dome. Yeah.
Kind of that atmosphere, a little different.
My last one, bro. Honestly,
you can say the Coliseum even though it's kind of run down.
Run down. Goddamn. Minnesota Twins.
Really?
They stadium is so nice.
Shout out to Twin Cities, man.
It's open though, but like. They still sit on top of you, and they get the fans every night. Because a lot of stadiums they got dope ass fields, but like they don't get no fans.
I'm about to say their fan base.
Like Miami, they don't get no fans in Miami. Tampa, like none.
Yeah,
it'd be empty seats.
They worried about other shit.
You know, exactly.
You feel me? It's a lot of other
but
shit.
But Minnesota, bro, they get a bunch of fans, and let me tell you, bro, in the locker room they got like this little chef, and you go to the little cafeteria room, whatever. It's a little
window,
a little menu, whatever. It's like. This is what I'm making today, but you can order kind of whatever you want. Like, bro, that food, fire. But whenever I go there, I'm like,
the good eats, nigga.
If I'm not playing that day, best believe I'm in there eating all game. All game, I'm in there like, hey, let me get one. Let me get another one of them too. Like, wow, so good. Like, yeah,
just the perks of the stadium.
Yes, bro. Perks,
okay, I love it. And that's why I really want to ask that. I'm a fan of sports, so like it's arenas I want to go to. I need to hit Allegiant in Vegas. I gotta hit SoFi in LA.
Exactly.
And those are football stadiums, but you know I gotta go take some postcard pictures at these MLB stadiums.
You got bro.
Hell yeah. Okay.
The environment be crazy, especially you get to go to like playoff baseball. It's whole different game. It's different. Crazy, bro. Yeah. For sure.
Okay, because like I said, I've been to an A's game, couple Giants games, but it's been a little more lax. So I gotta expand my horizons. Yeah. So that's why I asked that question. But no, lovely. That's gonna wrap it up for the What's the Wave segment. Thank you for that. Before we get into talking some sports, I gotta shout out to my sponsors really fast. Number 1, shout out Vintage Variation. My boy Anthony, always rolling out some super dope, super good apparel, men's, women, and children from head to toe. Blazers, skirts, pants, shoes, socks. Everything you need, he has you covered. Definitely go shop with them, Vintage Variation. Follow them on all social media platforms. Number 2, Become Cosmetics. Oh, excuse me, Kenny. I got the Become Cosmetics box up here. This the old one because we just did a relaunch. Definitely go check out all the new lip oils, the gloss, the liners, all your essential needs that's going to make a brother like me break my neck when I'm looking at your lips, ladies. Like, come on. That's what we here for. Definitely go shop Become Cosmetics. The first E is a 3 to make you become the best version of yourself. Number 3, Kaya Clips. Ladies, y'all spend way too much on your nails, $80, $90, $100 on your set to burn that bitch on a $15 blunt. Come on, man. Get you a kayak clip. Stop wasting all of that. Great, essential, easy. We file them down. I'll hold your backwood, hold your joint, whatever you need. It won't pitch it too hard. And ladies, y'all be rocking these 2, 3, 4, 5-inch nails. Man, get your card out the ATM with this bitch right here. It's a multi-use tool. Shout out kayak clips. Get you a custom one. This is the What's the Wave one right here. You feel me? It's pretty nice, you know. So we got a couple of those, but you get you a custom one. Shop kayak clips right now. Shout out Podcast Brief for that. Last but not least, the man with the plan, the man behind the cam, with the lights, with the camera, with the action, Rio Reels Productions, putting us on, holding it down for What's the Wave. Definitely my partner in crime. If you need something pre-production, during production, post-production, edited, stitched, and sold, holla at my boy. He will take care of you. Prices may vary, you know, on valid where voided, or whatever it's called. You know? Exactly. Voided where prohibited. There you go. We got it like that. But go ahead, hit my boy Rio Reels. He will definitely take care of you for sure. But with that being said, I got to talk some sports with you. We're sports heads, been since a kid. Mm-hmm. Let's talk some NFL. Okay. You know, about to say it's football season. You said that would be the sport you would go pro in, if anything. For sure. I'm a Charger fan. Okay. Who's your squad? I got to say that first, off the rip.
I'm going to forever be a Raider fan. You know what I'm saying? The Oakland Raiders.
Just the home team.
I'm messing with Buffalo right now, bro.
Ooh, you did
Josh
say
Allen,
that.
Stephon Diggs, bro. They got Von Miller now. Man, they
nasty.
They doing it, bro.
Singletary has been balling.
He
been balling.
They doing it, bro.
In the AFC, and I could pull it up, or like I said, I got the conferences in mind. Do you have any favorites out of the AFC? That's really going to be Kansas City, Buffalo. The Jets is over there with who just been Zach Wilson. The Broncos, the Raiders, the Chargers, New England. Do you believe in them? Do you believe in Tennessee, the Titans?
Or Minnesota
NFC.
So that'd be the other side. Minnesota doing it right now, boy.
They are. But it seems like you got that for the Bills coming out the AFC. Do you see any challenge to them? Maybe Patrick Mahomes and them?
For sure.
Yeah.
Mahomes and them, yeah.
What, maybe Cincinnati AFC?
Yeah.
The Ravens? Yeah. Lamar? So, you know.
I see the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs
best competition because
creme de la creme.
Man, Mahomes is just so innovative, bro. Like he
ain't a Chiefs fan. I don't know if you know.
He ain't your everyday quarterback. Like he not
fucking alien.
He throwing it, but like he flipping it. He tossing it. Like he just. You know what I mean? Like he throwing basketball passes to receivers, and they just going around. I'm like, cuz how you?
I hate Travis Kelce. I love him, but I hate him. He beat us every year,
and he make him so good because like he see him. Oh, here, no look, like, and he, you know what I'm saying, off to the races.
Nuts.
But yeah, so it right. Bills, Chiefs, who up? Minnesota doing it right now.
Give me a top team. Yeah, do y'all about to say in the league? Top teams in the league. Who you feeling right now? We got Minnesota. 10, okay. They balling.
Minnesota.
Who else balling in the NFC right now? Rio. We got the Rams. They fell off.
Yeah.
Cardinals fell off. The Giants are actually winning. Yeah. The Eagles.
They cold.
You believe in them?
Cold. Yeah, they cold.
Because I know that's Gary. He a Philly fan. That nigga love Philly for some reason.
He love. But see, remember how that one year had a Cardinals won? They won like 10 games. They were like 8-9-0, and they end up getting knocked out of the playoffs. I feel like that's coming for the Eagles. I hope it don't. I mean, I hope they do. But like, okay. I mean, they.
We'll see.
When the last time they went 8-0?
Shit,
I'm saying. So yeah, when the last time the Cardinals went 8, whatever it was,
right.
You know, like
it's a lot.
Them 7-3 teams, them the ones that's going, you know.
It's gonna be nasty.
Exactly.
The Cowboys is still doing good. You know,
Cowboys.
You got a couple of NFC teams.
Who they just played just now?
They just played the Giants. I think
Giants cold too though right now. Yeah.
Brother. Shout out that coach, bro. The coach is a real one.
Yeah. I say Minnesota.
Yeah, I believe in Minnesota
Chiefs,
too.
Buffalo. Detroit doing cool too. They what 4-5,
something like that. But
they a solid team though. I still
rocking
with mess with them.
A big improvement from last year for sure.
Right, Dallas.
Dallas is up. I hate the Cowboys. I can't. And I'm not gonna lie. If I was a Bay Area sports fan, I would be a Raider fan more than a Niner fan. But the Niners got squad.
They do got squad.
The Niners got a really good squad. They've been injured, but they have a really good squad. Yeah. So I'll say the Niners up there too.
Who else we got?
In the NFC, like you said,
Giants.
But the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Surprising with Geno Smith, nigga. Like who the fuck?
Hey,
who the fuck?
But why I feel like Brady ain't done, bro. Like
Brady not
slow
Tampa
start.
On Tampa.
They in top 10 too. They
don't
slow start, but I'm telling you, like Brady is ready for a reason.
I will never bet against that man
for a reason, bro.
ever
he might come to playoffs 10, 11 games winning, but like okay, like
see we here. Once you get there, that's
it's
that ticket.
Now 0-0. Now we here now. Like
yeah,
so.
I never bet it. I learned my lesson. I bet on Patrick Mahomes against Brady and lost my money.
Yeah,
like nah, I can't do
Brady.
it.
Brady, he be too locked in, bro. He know what he doing.
No, I like it. I like that. Let me shift it from the gridiron to the hardwood. Let's talk some hoop talk.
Okay.
I know it's only about maybe 20 games into the season. You got a hoop squad, or you a player fan?
I'm more a player fan.
Okay, let me ask you a player watch. Who do you like watching right now in today's league?
Ja Morant, bro.
Every nigga said it. I'm the same way. John Luka.
Luka
Those are my two. That's who I love watching, Brody.
Who's I like watching right now?
I mean, let's see. You got the Suns balling. You got Jokic out there, back-to-back MVP.
D-Book too, bro. D-Book,
you a D-Book fan?
D-Book, bro.
I'm a hesitant. I see it, but then I want to see more. Okay. I'll just say that. But I like D-Book.
So I feel like since Chris Paul got there, he kind of been playing his role a little bit.
Yeah.
Before he got there, he was like, it was D-Book team.
You right.
Now he got somebody else. He don't have to do as much.
True.
He gonna still give you buckets 40 a night. But he
like watching Jason Tatum.
He like, okay, I ain't gotta really. He cold. Bro.
I like watching Jason Tatum, nigga. Yeah. I can't lie. I love what he doing. I don't know who team it is. Him and Jaylen Brown. I like the duo that they have. I like watching Boston. Yeah. I love watching Boston.
You know who else I like? Shea. Okay, see,
bruh,
boy. You seen his last 10 games, something like that?
I seen a tweet that showed his last 10 games. And would you say, I'm gonna propose a question to you? Is he a top 10 point guard in the league right now? Top 10 player. My fault. That's what they say.
Player.
You point guard. I say guard for sure. Right now.
Point guard for sure. Player.
Top 10 player right now. Not in right now. 20 games in the season.
Yeah.
Because nigga been balling.
In past 10 games, this
nigga been balling. Dropping 30, 35, 40, 45.
Before that, maybe he was like, but he went 35, 40 something, 20 something, okay, 18, 30 something, 40, 30. Like, come on, man.
I mean, with the squad he got, he's doing a lot.
I'm saying, exactly.
He's doing a lot.
Winning?
Okay. So give me a favorite out the West and a favorite out the East. Maybe 2 to 3. Out the West, you still feeling Denver. You still feeling Golden State. You know, they just took the chip. Who's hot right now? Phoenix is still doing good. Golden State had been on a slide. The Clippers, without Kawhi, had been whatever.
Yeah.
Who you feeling out the West and in the East? Brooklyn been up and down. Celtics are, I think, a cream of the crop right now. Philly, Miami.
Out the West, I'll go Phoenix, Golden State.
I put Grizzlies and Dallas up there because I love Luka and Ja.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go Grizzlies.
Pelicans.
Grizzlies.
Pelicans West. How much do you believe in Zion, Brandon Ingram, and CJ?
Yeah, I feel like
that's a good trio.
It is a good trio, but I feel like we ain't seen Zion yet. I mean, we've seen him, but we ain't seen him yet.
Not to the full potential.
Like how we see Ja. But I think Zion can be the same thing. Over time, I think he can. But because like when he first came in, he was bullying them.
Yeah,
like he was in college again.
Yeah,
he got hurt, whatever. But I mean, I feel like Zion can be, but we ain't really fully seen it yet. Like
he shed some weight. He in that kind of good NBA shape. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. But okay,
East, obviously, Boston. I like Miami.
Really?
I like Miami.
Nah, Jimmy Butler got to cut that shit off. He got to cut that shit off.
Why he cheating? Why he cheating? Like
right. And you can't count out Milwaukee.
I was going to say the next Milwaukee. Giannis, bro. He got
Joel been balling.
Yeah,
shout out Philly.
Philly too.
It's hard to trust him because of health. I get that.
But Tyrese Maxey, boy.
I fucks with Maxey.
He
sound like Gay right now.
Because last year he solidified it. So he was Harden wasn't doing nothing. Like, bro, he was a boy last year.
Yeah,
going crazy.
If Harden can get to average that a little 25, 7 and 7, they might can do some shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I like it. Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Okay, I'm not the MLB head. Mm-hmm. Give me some teams or some players to watch in the league right now. Let me ask that first. Do you even watch baseball as a baseball player?
Yeah, honestly, I watch it more in the season. Because I mean, I kind of ain't doing nothing else.
Right.
After a game or before a game, I'm kind of just watching, like seeing who playing. Because I got so many boys that I played against in the minor leagues that's in the big leagues now.
Right.
Like me. So, I mean, I watch playoff baseball. I watch every game playoff baseball. You got to. That's just a whole different ball game. Playing the MLB and just seeing that environment, I can only imagine how it is playoffs. Yeah. I ain't played in the playoffs yet with my team, but watching it, I know how it is, like how it would be.
Gotta watch it. Gotta watch
it. Players wise, I would say coming up right now, I want to see Jamie Pena. Astros, he was ALCS MVP, World Series MVP.
Nice. Because I know the big names. Like I said, I fucks with Trout. I fucks with, Bryce Harper. I fucks with Tatis Jr. Yeah. I fucks with the big names, but give me some real deal Holyfield. Calhoun, shout out Calhoun. Shout out
Willie Calhoun for sure. Shout out to him for sure. Bay Area dude.
For sure.
Another Bay Area dude, Stephen Kwan.
Okay.
Cleveland?
Yeah,
outfitter. He from Hayward. Fremont.
Fremont.
Excuse me, Fremont.
Yep.
He a boy. He was
player watch out.
He was an AL Rookie of the Year finalist this past year. He
nice.
He ain't the biggest dude, but I tell you what, he
like that.
He play.
Okay.
Stephen Kwan, Jazz Chisholm, one of my boys from Miami.
Got you.
When it comes to swag, he got it. Baseball, he got it. It's him.
I like the flair that baseball players
get. Him. Like when it comes to swag, and he took it to a new. It's like when AI first came, the NBA was walking on his. Jazz brought it to baseball.
That's a big comparison
from the Bahamas. For real, I'm telling you, when you see him, like he brought that swag to baseball. People because baseball is a more formal kind of sport.
It's a very traditional sport.
You know what I'm saying? Collar shirt.
Yep.
You know,
hat forward,
the shirt tucked in, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, no tennis shoes type thing. Jazz brought that swag back, changed whatever earring. He had on some designer glasses on the field playing on the field with him. Second base.
This man is crazy.
Exactly. So he brought that swag back to the game.
That's why. You
got little kids want to be Jazz with the.
I love the baseball wearing chains and shit. I love that shit. Like I said, that's a good little flair, and like I love the little different dynamics of swag that people bring to that field. For sure. Okay, that's good. Okay, keep me on watch then. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll leave the sports talk there. Let's get into the final segment of the day. I call it the story arc. Mm-hmm. I'm an anime fan. I've been watching anime since I've been an adult, really. So I like asking kind of where your start was, a couple things in between, and then what's next to come. So give me a moment, maybe in your childhood, high school, maybe even before then, where you seen baseball and wanted to take it to that serious of a level, to where it became more than just I do this for fun and like, no, I want to make it here.
Right.
When was kind of that kind of click for you?
I would say honestly, like 10th, 11th grade. Because, you know, where we come from, we play every sport season.
Right.
You know, basketball season, we playing that. Football, baseball, we playing it.
I'm about to say, you was definitely a multi-sport athlete in high school.
In my photo organized sports, we was outside playing. That's how you really got good. You know what I mean? So for me, we wasn't the biggest ones in high school when it came. So I was hooping whatever. I mean, people wasn't growing. I wasn't growing. I'm like, man, like, I want to hoop. But these dudes are 6'5", 6'6". I'm 5'6", 5'7" still. Yeah. I ain't even hit my spurt yet.
So I'm about to say, shout out to the short kings out there.
Exactly. So I'm getting good, and I'm playing baseball too, and I'm getting good at that. I mean, I had a good arm. I could run. Hitting was okay, but it was something I could develop.
Right.
I'm like, I'm gonna just see where does baseball take me, because I'm getting good at this. I can keep developing my skills. Let's see what happens, because hooping is out of the question.
Right.
I'm 5'7".
Like you said, Miles and play football. I
was playing AAUs in high school. I wasn't even playing baseball in summertime. I'm playing this dude that's 6'2", 6'3". I'm like, God damn, like I can't do that. They coming through windmill. I'm like, I'm gonna go play baseball and just see what happens. But I mean, it paid off. Like, so
for real. I'm about to say sometimes it's just the lane, like you said, the timing, the lane that you pursuing and the effort you put in.
Right.
And I feel just going to high school with you, I seen that kind of shift, and as your friend from the outside looking in, I was like, no, nigga, hoop, because I knew you. I was like,
right,
I can see that's what you wanted, and that's where like your love was. I was like, no, nigga, do that,
exactly,
go do it, because you not this nigga. I wish y'all could see, but what you were able to know, what you were good at.
Right.
And what you were able to apply yourself with, and it took you in that right avenue. So give me another example. I like to ask a hurdle you had to overcome, whether it be during that high school time or during kind of those 4 to 5 years transitioning from college, even during college, to the pros. Give me a hurdle. It could be one or a couple that you had to overcome where it's like, damn, this shit harder than I thought, or I got to put in this level of work. Can you give me an example to one of those?
Oh yeah, for sure. Honestly, it was after high school. It was in the college period. Not even at the pros. It was kind of fresh in the college. It was a point in time where I thought I wasn't gonna play no more. I thought I was done. Yeah, like
one of them ones.
I went to New Mexico State right out of high school. I was a walk-on. I didn't get a scholarship, whatever. A preferred walk-on, I guess you could say.
Right.
So I get there and I'm a two-way guy. I'm playing the outfield. I'm pitching too. They end up cutting me. So I got cut from the team. I didn't even play there my freshman year.
Right.
I went to Oklahoma, to Northeastern Oklahoma, A&M, a little JUCO out there. I went there and played my freshman year, the spring of 2014. I played there. So we had like a little. It was leading up to season. It was like February, and we running bases, whatever. We had like a little scrimmage type thing, and I ran the bases, and I kind of about to slide to third base. And I hit my knee kind of pop a little bit. I'm like, like that wasn't, that wasn't right, whatever.
Right.
I was cool, finished practice. I go to my dorm. Hour later, my knees swell up. I'm like, damn, like what, you know what I'm saying? What?
Sheesh.
So, I'm 18 at the time. I don't think nothing wrong with it. I think it's a little tweak, whatever. It'd be good.
Ice it, a couple days
like
rest.
I got some ice, whatever. Sun kind of went down a little bit. It was still hurting, you know what I'm saying? Playing the season, whatever, I'll be on the bus too long. I'm like, damn, I can't stretch it out. Like, being in the outfield, certain cuts hurt a little bit. Like,
right.
Played the whole season. Mm-hmm. We get to so in JUCO you have to, let's call it like a regional tournament, kind of like a conference type thing. Like before you go to like the playoffs, whatever.
Got you.
So we in a conference tournament, and I lay a bunt down, pitcher running with me, trying to tag me out. He was kind of faster than I thought he was.
Right.
So I tried to give him a little juke.
Yeah.
So I juke. Whole knee collapsed. Went down.
Gave out. Damn.
Worst pain I ever experienced in my life. Like, I'm like, damn, something ain't right, bro. Mm-hmm. Something ain't right. Come out of the game. Don't play the rest of the playoffs. Go home, get an MRI. It's like, bro, you tore your meniscus. You tore your MCL. You tore your ACL. Like,
hella.
Right.
Oh,
and so,
shit,
mind you,
boy.
So when I had left New Mexico, the plan was, under that current head coach, was once you're going to play, because the head coach there, his little brother was a head coach at the JUCO I was at.
Oh,
that's
wow.
That's how I got locked up with over there.
Right.
So the plan was to go back to New Mexico for my sophomore year and play in New Mexico. Mm-hmm. So when that happened, I'm like, damn.
That shit dead.
I'm like, damn. Because you know how ACL take, you know what I'm saying?
6 to 8.
Yeah, exactly.
Easy.
Maybe more, depending on how your body is. Mm-hmm. So I'm at the crib. I'm back here. Rehabbing, whatever. I'm in a full leg brace up to my hip. Like, can't straighten it out for 2 weeks. Like, I'm chilling, whatever.
Boy.
I get a call from one of my old teammates at New Mexico. He's like, yo, the whole coaching staff got fired. I'm like, what? The whole staff fired. I don't know what went down, what happened, but the whole coaching staff is fired.
New regime.
So I'm like, what am I finna do?
Yeah.
Like, I was supposed to go back. And when they get new coaches, they could say, I want to clean the house.
Right.
And bring my own squad with me.
New scouts,
so
new everybody,
I'm
everything.
like, cuz, like, what's gonna happen? Like,
right. And you coming off injury.
I'm 3 weeks into my post surgery.
Right.
Like, I still got a ways to go before I even get back on the field type shit. Mm-hmm. So they hired a new coach, whatever. I hit him up like, yo, I gave him like a week after he got the job. I'm like, okay, let's see what happened. Like,
right.
I'm at this point, I'm just, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happened. Like,
gotta shoot your shot.
Shot it all the way.
Yeah.
I shot from full court. Like,
real shit.
So I hit him up like, yo, my name Daniel Johnson, whatever. I was supposed to come back. I was under the previous coach. I went here, was supposed to come back. Tore my ACL.
Yeah.
A month post surgery. I want to come back and play there. Like, what's the deal? What can I do?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, well, you can come back and rehab, whatever. No promises, no guarantees. Like, I don't even know who you are.
Right,
like,
legit. Kept it real with you.
I got my own recruits type shit. Like, so you can come back and rehab, and we'll just kind of go from there.
Okay.
All right, so I get there, meet him, whatever. Like, he cool coach, whatever. I rehab the whole fall. Mm-hmm. I don't participate in no fall activities, no inter squads, nothing. Mm-hmm. Like, so I get cleared to play after like 5.5 months. I was going hard, but I was going 7 days a week, pretty much. Right. 3 hours a day rehab. Nothing else to do. Like, so right. I'm boom,
getting yourself right.
Right. Get cleared in 5.5 months. So when I got to like where I was like running whatever and like could do stuff on the field, I would like hit. Mm-hmm. And he kind of saw that I had like some tools with it. He was like, okay, I'm gonna give you a shot to make the team for spring semester. So I come back here, and I tell you, I came back to the V because every day I was on the field doing something baseball related. Whatever it was, I was doing it every single day for a month.
Putting in work,
for a month, bro.
Yeah.
Came back, I made the team. Had an okay sophomore year, but after the year, he sat me down and was like, bro, like I'd never seen like somebody with tools like you. He was like, I remember to this day, he told me something I'll never forget. He was like, you like a toolbox with a bunch of tools in them, but you have no idea how to use them.
That nigga I'm like, arsenal.
I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, you have all these tools, but you don't understand like how good you actually can be.
Right.
And at that point, I'm like, damn, like So that dude, he believed in me more than I believe in myself.
Shout out, Coach.
He shout out Coach Green. Like, he really made it click.
Yeah, like it was one of those moments. And I'm about to say, and that even, not to cut you off, but that transition to the next statement I was going to ask you, what was one of those feel-good moments from a hurdle you had to overcome, injury, to one of those moments where it was like, oh, I know I'm supposed to be here. I know what I'm doing. And it sounds like you kind of already transitioned naturally into there. You could even keep speaking to that or another one, but was that kind of one of those click moments like, oh, shit, I'm on the right track. I'm here where I'm supposed to be at?
I wouldn't say that specific moment was a click. I would say I went to go play summer ball one day, and I was working on I was kind of doing like this little swing thing. I was kind of working because he was a hitting coach at his previous job. Then he became head coach.
Gotcha.
So he kind of worked with me kind of every day and was trying to get me, right offensively. And I'm in a cage. I'm at Benicia High School, actually. It's like summertime.
Nice.
I'm about to go to summer ball and play like the next week, whatever. I'm hitting whatever. And I took a swing, and I was like, oh, shit. I think I just found it. Like, found it.
In a swing?
In a swing.
It was just kind of a feeling.
I hit it, and I was like, that's where I got to be.
Ooh,
and I kept repeating.
Those be the moments, nigga.
It was like a light. It was like flick on. I was like, oh shit.
It's like when a quarterback finds his flick, a shooter finds his release.
Right.
You just found that.
And the thing about, like I was saying before, the timing of it. Like I was going to play summer ball the week after that, and it clicked.
Lovely.
And when I say like for me, I say okay, it clicked. Like I'm gonna be good. Like I didn't know that this motherfucker clicked. Like it clicked. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like
what you was feeling was able to be sustained.
It wasn't something little. Like when I say this motherfucker clicked, I'm thinking like, okay, I clicked. I'm gonna have a good summer. I'm gonna have a good summer. Nah, cuz like you found it. Like you found it.
It's here.
Now run with it.
Oh, that's a feeling that I've only experienced in a couple different areas.
Right.
Podcasting one, but man, it's hard to capture again.
It clicked, bro. So and after that it was history. You know what I mean? Came back the next year, All-American, was ranked 1 in the nation, ranked 4th in the nation. Like it was crazy, bro. Like yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah,
that's
right,
lovely.
so,
I'm about to say what year was that? What time?
2016.
2016?
15 to 16.
That's just when you kind of starts slowing. The game starts slowing down, and everything you need to do, you can see.
Because I wasn't on no scouts radar as far as like pro scouts.
Right.
Coming into my junior year, they had no idea who I was until we had a pro day.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much solidified everything. Like they was like, damn, who was this kid? Where he come from?
This nigga's nasty, bro. This
crazy, bro.
Talented and hardworking, skilled, man. Come on, when you pair both, it's only the moon that you can reach. Right, like I said, it's not past in. So,
right.
As I wrap up with the last question of the day, what is next? What can I expect? What can Rio expect? What can we expect from Dan Jet Johnson moving forward? Whether that be in the MLB, with GFB, or just as a person in general, what can we expect from you coming up?
Honestly, as far as GFB, we got a lot of stuff in the works. You know, we want to do more camps, more merch.
Hell yeah.
But, you know, it's just, like I said, it's a time and place for everything. So, you know, we're not trying to rush anything.
Right.
But, you know, also, at the same time, expand ourselves, expand the foundation, you know, get more kids involved. Because really, it's for the kids. Like, I mean, it's for the kids, yeah, for everybody else. But, like, you know, giving those kids that free game that we didn't really get, if we can give it all to them, instill it in them now.
Man, bro, that's all.
Ain't no telling what they could do when they are age.
It's all
you know what I mean? So that's really what we kind of trying to do, is focus on those kids. Like, of course, we want to get the adults, the people who we inspire to, but those kids look up like we legends to them kids.
Legit.
So, you know, whatever I can do to help them out, I'm gonna do it.
Legit, bro. Like I said, I look at my peers, my brothers as legends. I always say my peers are my biggest inspiration. Seeing what you doing, like I said, Gary, DP, LaRussell, everybody we didn't went to school with, we didn't broke bread with, we didn't shared meals with. Like, this is amazing to see.
Exactly.
I love to see you still taking it in that way. MLB wise, like I said, you got work out tomorrow, right? You steady working, steady progressing.
Yeah. Exactly.
We love it. I wish you all the best success.
Appreciate that.
Moving forward. glad to have you on. Like I said, it's been a real good sit down. It's been too long since I literally sat down with my dog.
Man, it's been a minute,
so we had to do it for the podcast.
For sure.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, like, share, subscribe. Tell your auntie this is her favorite podcast. She really gonna want to see this one because we got a hard hitter on here today.
Exactly.
Other than that, thank y'all for watching. Thank you, Dan, again.
Yes, sir. Always,
pulling up, showing love, my boys.
Always.
Tune in every Wednesday, every week. This has been another great episode of What's the Wave, and we will see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I can press. Told on my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets.